Hallo, willkommen zurück. Wir stehen vor unserem Zimmer. Denn wir haben erfahren, wir können hier schlafen, denn wir müssen auch hier schlafen. Denn die Schule ist für die nächsten 100 Tage, nicht Jahre, 100 Tage unser Zuhause. Yay. Toll. Yep. Denn wir sind die einzige Hoffnung der Menschheit. Warum wir das sind, wissen wir nicht. Denn um das zu erfahren, müssen wir es erst schaffen, dass alle dem Kampf beitreten, was sie bisher nicht tun wollen. Aber das ist Problem für morgen. Wir gehen jetzt erstmal schlafen. Also in mein Zimmer. Mal gucken, wie es aussieht. Oh ja, das ist ein Zimmer. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Phew. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karua too. Wäre das nicht schön? Nein, das ist nicht so.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot.
Ja, es wird bestimmt gut klappen.
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead.
Ich liebe Frühstück.
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria on the double.
Aye, aye. Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that "give you plenty of bloodlust" stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Was habe ich denn so? Ich habe eine Dusche, ich habe ein Bett, ich habe eine Tür. Sometimes I get strange feelings if I lie on the bed for too long. I'm a boy. It's natural. Was? That's... Ha? Ich bin sicher, es ist irgendein dirty joke, aber ich verstehe es nicht. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Bin ich der Einzige, der wach ist? Ey, ich kann nach hinten gehen, endlich. Oh ja, die sind noch leer, okay. Vielleicht ziehen noch welche ein. Oder es sind vielleicht Pots, wo jemand gestorben ist? Okay, ist aktuell keiner. Gut, und das Feuer hinten brennt weiter. Wunderschön. Wie beruhigend. Ist niemand, mit dem ich reden kann? Hallo, guten Morgen. Ich will mit euch reden. Hallo. Hallihallöchen. Sind echt alle schon in der Cafeteria? Wie schnell seid ihr? Jesus. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. So. Seid so schnell. Oh, hi. I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this. But don't let you guard down. The invaders are still out there. Your soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them. Right. Immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Himo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. No, of course, you'll still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries. So, don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy. Mein Hals! I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Ah, die Stimme von ihm macht mich fertig. Fertig macht die mich. Und gleich kommt der Schrei jetzt wahrscheinlich noch. Oh nein. Alright, everybody. Dig right in and get yourself all fueled up. Did you hear me? I said dig in. There's no time to worry about proper table manners.
Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again.
Personally, I'm grateful we haven't anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this.
Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that.
Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight.
In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
Suit yourself. But there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack.
What is it this time?
I want you to take a tour of the last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know this place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet.
Sounds like fun! You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve a skill logic puzzle to get out?
If there are, you can go in your own. You can go in on your own. This is an ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home.
I feel like we're playing right into Sirat's hands. But we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting us. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Oh, da ist es weg. It makes any food you want. I wish we had one of these in my school back home. At this size, I wouldn't be surprised if someone accidentally got shut inside. Das ist der das ist der Riesenkühlschrank? Oh boy. Fish tank? I can't decide if I prefer red meat or fish. If I had to pick one, I guess I'd say fish. Let me try one. Hey, it's grape flavored. And it's pretty good. Okay. Noch irgendwas spannend? Nee, okay, ich glaube, das war's. Gut, dann gehe ich raus. Und ich darf raus! Ich darf mir Sachen angucken. Ich darf gucken. Toll, Strange Room.
Yes? Is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space.
It's fine, Schumer. You're not in the way. I just want to talk to you.
I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then.
I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to, don't talk to me, though. Okay. Strange room! Woo! Wir mögen strange rooms. Oh nein. Oh nein. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not. But it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real red is a little too bright for me. I'd bright and violet. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Strange machines. Ich denke, dass sie die Pods zum Wiederbeleben? Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does.
Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world.
Like virtual reality?
Yes, so it works. You get to leave all your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Oh, why is she surrounding you all of a sudden?
Unless I can get Siri to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. A fantasy.
Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it.
It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gracious gore. Dying to finally be free of the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind us was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do.
Okay, bye. Ich liebe Darumi. Ich liebe sie nachzumachen. Sie ist super. Ich habe richtig Spaß mit ihr. Okay, das ist ein Zimmer. Das ist... I can't go in there yet. Okay. Gibt es noch mehr Räume, die ich angucken kann? Oh, warte. Classroom. Boys Bathroom. Aha, ein Badezimmer. Ah, ich bin alleine. Aha. I feel like someone's controlling me. Why else would I be so interested in a bathroom window? Weiß nicht. Du Freak. Klassenzimmer. Ist das da, wo wir angefangen haben? Nee. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. These monitors are everywhere. What does this number indicate? Die Anzahl der Tage? Also so schwer jetzt auch nicht zu wissen. Okay, es gibt noch hier irgendwas anderes. Die Entrance Hall, wohin die sein soll. Hier? Ah, da muss ich hin. Oh, wow. Ah, Takumi. You came to check this area too. Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Oh hi, nicht schon wieder. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey.
Ich habe mein Mikrofon stumm geschaltet. Ich lese nochmal.
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest.
He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting? How? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Will aber nicht. There's still so much we don't understand. Take the school, for instance. Why is it so different from a regular school? Why make it a school in the first place? It seems unnatural. Yeah, I know what you mean. With all these questions still unanswered, there's no way I can follow Zero's orders. I'm not necessarily saying I'd join the fight if he did tell us everything either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies. Whatever it takes, I swear I'll find a way out. And not just for me. I'll get us all out of here. It'd be great if we could find an escape route. But where would we even start looking? And suppose we could, would running from this fight be the right thing to do? Die Pots da. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers?
That's right. I put him here so you could use them to go exploring.
You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me?
No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where those fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here.
Yeah, your pal Otsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but the ruins out there.
Just ruins?
You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. And that's if the invaders don't get you first.
There's invaders out there?
Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside the school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residence complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it.
So much for that idea.
Coming up with plans to escape will only lead to your despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity, for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You'll want the story to have a happy ending, don't you?
So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Zero said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Aito determined to defy Zero to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Ah. Okay. Einen Teil haben wir schon mal. Ich glaube, nach oben gehen wir jetzt, ne? Jo. Flupp. Mal gucken, wen wir sonst noch so treffen. Oh. Classroom. Ja, das ist ein Klassenzimmer. Cool. Cool. Das war schön. Training Room. Aha. Das Ding praktisch. Ah, natürlich ist er hier. This room. It's a training room on the door, but looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Upgrade class weapons? VR training machine. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Hallo.
Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste.
Stop jumping out at me like that.
This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscle and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology.
I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us?
Your animal gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You could even get some friends together for a group session. Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. Well, I've got to admit, I am kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. So here? Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? Upgrade class weapons. These VR train machines can be used to own our battle skills apparently. Will playing a game really make us stronger? Maybe I'll give it a try later. Hey buddy.
Hey Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right?
Yeah, a little.
The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the core here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas? The hot pink drapes? The gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask?
Is that his idea of class? Okay. Bye. Ich geh dann mal. Tschüss. Und ich würde sagen, ich gehe wirklich, denn im nächsten Part gucken wir uns die andere mal an. Denn anscheinend gibt es doch einige mehr zu gucken hier. Und ich freue mich drauf. Ich hoffe ihr auch. Und dann bis nächstes Mal. Tschüss.